Well, hello, my honors algebra students. It's already Tuesday. Wow, it's almost summer. May is Friday. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to review today. Then tomorrow we'll have at least 2 videos. We'll go from there. But what is sine of 270 degrees? Figure it out right now. Turn it off and then turn me back on. Okay, well, 270. I like to make a little drawing. Wee, doink. So the point would be 0, -1. Sine is y over r. Since we picked 1 unit away, r is 1, so it'd be -1 y over r. Okay, what is the cosine of a -180? Hurry up, figure it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's see. Negative goes this way, and 180, that's 180 degrees. Oh, that'd be the point -10. Cosine is x over r. R is 1 because we picked a point 1 unit away. X is -1, so that would be -1. What is the tangent of 90 degrees? Okay. You're stopping these and doing the problem and then turning it back on, right? Good. So tangent of 90, here's 90. So that would be the point 0, 1. It's on the axis. So tangent is y over x, 1 over 0. Oh, it's undefined. Undefined. So figure these two out. What's the secant of 270? And what's the cosecant of -270? Figure those out for me, please. Then turn me back on. Okay, 270. Whee! So that is 0, -1. So r would be 1. And let's see. Secant's the reciprocal of cosine. Cosine's x over r, so secant would be r over x. R is 1, x is 0. Oh no, it's undefined. And this one, let's see. -270 would be here. That is 0 over 1. R is 1. Because we picked 1 unit away. And let's see. Cosecant's the reciprocal of sine. Sine is y over r. So cosecant would be r over y. So it'd be 1 over 1, which is 1. Woohoo! Now, let's go to reference angles. What is the sine of 240 degrees? I don't know why I like to make a drawing. Here we go. Whoa, that's about there. Yeah, I'm a little off, but that's okay. We're in the third quadrant. Let's see. X is negative. Y is negative. Sine is y over r. Y negative. R is always positive, so it would be negative. And the reference angle is made between the terminal and the closest x-axis, which would be 60 degrees. And we all know that sine of 60 is square root of 3 over 2. Okay, find these two for me. What's the tangent of 150 degrees? And what is the cosine? Ooh, that's dark. Cosine of 300 degrees. Figure it out and then turn me back on. Oh, well, let's see. 150 is about right here. Doink. Let's see, second quadrant, tangent's y over x. So it'd be positive, negative. So it'd be negative. Well, we'll do this. Negative tangent, and then the reference angle between the terminal side and closest x-axis would be 30 degrees. So it'd be a negative square root of 3 over 3. And then cosine of 300, let's see. Oh, that is horrible looking, but that's okay. Let's see, it's in the fourth quadrant. Cosine's x over r, x is positive. R is always positive, so it'd be positive. Cosine, and the reference angle, x-axis, closest x-axis, terminal side would be 60 degrees. And the cosine of 60, is a half. This is so much fun. Try a couple more on your own here. Do tangent of 315. Do sine of 210. And do cosine of a negative 45. And then turn me back on. Well, tangent of 315. Doink. Let's see, that would be fourth quadrant. X is positive, y is negative, tangent's y over x. So that means tangent's negative in the fourth quadrant. All students take classes. You can remember it that way too. And the reference angle is 45 degrees. And tangent of 45 is 1. So it'd be negative 1. Woohoo! Sine of 210. That's the third quadrant. All students take, well, tangent's the positive one, so sine's negative. Or you could say sine is y over r. Y is negative. R, of course, is always positive, so sine would be negative. And the reference angles between the terminal side and the closest x-axis, so that'd be 30 degrees. And sine of 30 is a half. And then cosine of negative 45. That's right there. It's in the fourth quadrant. X is positive. R is always positive, so cosine would be positive because cosine's x over r. So that would be a positive cosine, and then the degrees between at closest x and the terminal is 45 degrees. So it'd be square root of 2 over 2. Woohoo! So, you might want to, well, let's try one more, just for fun. Let's do cosecant of 150. Oh, no! See if you can figure that one out. Ooh, I'm getting tricky. Okay, so 150, we're in the second quadrant. Let's see, cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. Sine is y over r, so the reciprocal would be r over y. Oops. Let's see, second quadrant, y is positive, r is positive, so this would be positive. And the reference angle is made with the closest x-axis, terminal side. That'd be 30 degrees. Now, sine of 30 is a half. So the reciprocal of that would be 2. That's how I remember it. I remember sine and cosine and the reciprocals. So I just wanted to practice today. We'll start off tomorrow with the answers to the homework that was due tomorrow. Don't turn it in, but it's due tomorrow. And then we're going to start graphing tomorrow. So, hey, have a good day.